Right? You've got A, you've got C, but you don't have B. How do we know it was him?
Your Honor, the connection would be the blue paint.
I understand. How do you put him driving the car?
Hey there, welcome to the Courtroom Files. So this is a video from Judge Fleischer's court where he has back-to-back probable cause hearings. The first one, he's asking a ton of questions, as is his thing lately. He's really digging down deep when it comes to probable cause, so you can see how he rules on this one. The second one is super interesting, though, because we find out what happens when he does not find probable cause, but the prosecution isn't necessarily done with things yet. So it's educational from that standpoint, because we learn that just because probable cause is not found does not necessarily mean that things are over with. So let us know in the comments after you watch the channel if you haven't already. If you love what we do, we'd certainly appreciate it if you consider leaving us a super thanks. Those help keep the lights on here at the Courtroom Files. And let's roll the game film.
You are Oscar Martinez. Mr. Martinez, you're charged with failure to stop and give information. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. Officers were dispatched to a residence in Harris County, Texas, where the complainant told the officers that the night before, his mom, the following day, the complainant went outside and saw that his vehicle, which was parked on the street, had been hit. The complainant followed the tire marks and debris to a house approximately 400 feet away, where he observed the defendant's vehicle with visible damage. The officers arrived and observed blue paint transfer from the complainant's vehicle to the defendant's. The officers spoke to the defendant, who said he had no recollection of striking the complainant's vehicle, but admitted to have drinking approximately 6 beers the night before.
Right? You've got A, you've got C, but you don't have B. How do we know it was him?
Your Honor, the connection would be the blue paint.
I understand. How do you put him driving the car?
You check the.
Peepaw.
I'll check the OR, see if there's any further information.
Martinez.
Sagara.
It's an FSGI. Don't say anything. Are you losing?
Sorry, what was it? Yes, yes. So, Judge, the defendant admitted that he was driving home from a party at that time. He said,
Alex didn't say that.
That was in the.
right, it's in the OR, Judge. It's not in
Yes.
the but that's what the
Give me,
officer
does he admit to the accident?
He does not. He says that he was driving. He does admit to driving home at the time that the car was struck, but he says he doesn't know about anybody being struck, but he just admits to drinking at the time of the accident.
We don't work on hunches, man. We don't. Oh, I need more than just a hunch.
It's not a hunch. Argument's not it's not a hunch. He's admitting to driving at the time.
He admits to driving at the time, but doesn't admit to the accident, doesn't admit to anything like that. All he says is, I'm driving at the time.
Well, Judge, based off of the nature of the accident, the extremity of the accident, the paint transfer of the car, the state's position is that there'd be no way that this defendant could not have known that there was an accident.
Get something else later, let me know. But at this point, be careful, Mr. Martinez. You know what I mean? You've got one life. You're drinking, driving. We lead the nation in DWI fatalities here. Lead the nation.
Yes, sir.
Where's my phone? $10 on a click. $20 will get you anywhere you want to go in this city. You know what I mean? Use it. All right. I'm finding no probable cause. Just take a seat for me momentarily, sir.
18, Legaspi, This one was a refile, Judge.
Okay. Was this one indicted or
I believe so. Michael, do you know?
Yes.
was this one indicted? Okay. So probable cause has already been found then.
Yes, Judge, it's been that, yes.
Michael, did you file the dismissal on the other?
It should be dismissed already, yes.
Did it talk about the-
I don't see a dismissal on that one. I don't see a dismissal on it.
I can follow that right now.
Sure. Okay, so let's see.
He had hired counsel on his original case. Henderson. It's not signed off.
Okay, so Mr. McGaskey, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. So you know how it works, right? I found no probable cause in your case, but they went sufficient to find probable cause. So now we have to go through the whole show again. Do you have Mr. Henderson here helping you?
It's in another courtroom. He'll be here when he gets done.
Do you know he'll definitely be here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, good. So all I'm doing is I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I will randomly test you. If you test positive for drugs or alcohol, your bond will be revoked. You will go to jail. So just don't drink, don't use illegal drugs. You'll be fine with us. Do you have a Texas driver license?
Yes.
Do you have?
No, I don't have a car right now.
Okay, then don't drive. No driving until you have actual liability insurance in your name. Show me that you have it, and then we'll let you drive, okay? So what we're gonna do now is we'll have you sign a reset, we'll have you meet with pre-trial for your bond conditions, we'll just have you take a seat until we have Mr. Henderson comes, and then we'll all powwow, get you a date, and then after that, you'll be free to go. I will waive your appearance. You don't have to waste your time coming to court, but just stay in touch with Mr. Henderson. He will tell you when you have to come back, okay? So if he tells me he can't get a hold of you, I'm gonna revoke your bond. So just stay in contact and then all will be well, okay? All right, sir, please.